maybe even flip the field with field position, but to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly considered too much. That is until he started that return, baby, and they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a piece of mind.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10 from the 32.
Set. Ready.
Herbert back to it after the pick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. So second down coming up.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Herbert from the gun. Fires right away, but incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Set. Lion. Set.
Giving this to Genty. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Short pass brought in, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce and just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Caught quickly on the slant. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
And they're on the 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34. They're going play action. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, third and long. That one's complete over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Looking quickly here.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the pocket. He's smart, he won't risk anything here. Just chucks this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Rolling left, buying some time. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! 28-yard pickup there. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Now he'll throw off the play fake.
At the Raiders' 24-yard line.
He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish up their opening drive. Mike Hurd on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Herbert now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts from the goal line. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready.
Herbert now off the play fake. Complete to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. They can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
Ball forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready, go.
Shotgun give here to Genti. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And they just get the play off. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genti. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're to the end of one. We've got the Patriots in front. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Forced out to his right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Genti from the gun. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. Dose of the hurry up here.
A 2-yard pickup.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Raiders settling for 3 as they send the field goal unit out. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First down, play action. He's going to push one deep down. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots make it a 3-possession game. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots stretch their lead to 21. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting at the 10. Showing a little burst so far. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
They're on the 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Herbert. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set. Go.
Herbert, quick out wide, complete. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 27-yard line.
Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it down. Yeah, the minute the shot is up. There's no rest to it.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set.
Herbert throwing again. It's a screen play to Genty. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders get it back to a 14-point game. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Completed over the middle. And we'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He has the first over the middle. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
First and 10 at the 43
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. What a difference it can make for an offense.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's go now. Gravity Lions. Let's go.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the red zone now. Headed out right. That one's complete, right side. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on first down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Allegiant Stadium coming up.
Ready up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Heck, drop, leap, alert, go. Cougar 19.
Handoff headed left. Henderson. He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves.
Third down from the gun. He brings it in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face fourth and short. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Reichert connects there. And that makes this a 3-score game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. He lost the football. Rice gets out to the 30 before he stopped.
You know, awareness, Kate, is one of the best skills anyone on the return team can possess. And normally it's just for hitting blocks and clearing a lane and doing their job. But there it was recognizing the fumble and locating it quickly to save the possession.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. 380. Ram. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Brought in by his back here, it's Genty. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the
1st and 10, Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. We go to Genty on the dump off. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following the sack, they need a big chunk of yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long. Herbert from the gun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set. 380. Go. Let's go. Hey. Motion. Set.
3rd and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives this one skyward, hoping to drop it near the goal line. And hey, we see a lot of the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. He takes it himself. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But it nets the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
2nd and 3 now.
Get it.
This one to Williams out left side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. From the gun on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Blown back, it's the handoff. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. Third down coming up.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. On third down, Genty. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. He's keeping it. He's going for it. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances, but defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line, man, were they ever ready for it? Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
To throw here on first down. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. Kane Medrano makes the play. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. First down now, ball at the 33. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Set. Ready.
Back to the air, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a first down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Set.
Now 1 second before they call delay a game, a timeout comes in. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and just 2 to go.
Set. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. Along the right sideline, there's space. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That hit just enough leg. It's over the crossbar and good. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 16-point ball game. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
38, Raiders 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Little off center as man just couldn't adjust to it.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready. Set.
Throw here, third down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a fourth down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Begins his return at the 16. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the jump.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Taken in by Williams outright. Free inside the 30. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
How about that? Just 2 plays to get them in the goal-to-go situation. And if this defense doesn't step up, we could see a touchdown right here.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Goal to go. They're passing. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second and goal.
Back on second and goal. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
Touchdown,
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Genty on the give. He's headed right. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 26-yard line.
Another give here to Genty. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. That's Odafe away with a stop.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Herbert finds a man, right side. On 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Raiders football, but really just counting down the moments at this point. This game's gotten out of hand. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Bails out of the pocket quick. Too much lead on that throw. That ball's incomplete ahead of his target. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Tag. Viking 18. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Went in the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal.
Deputy Lions, go!
Setting up to throw. Setting up the screen with Henderson. The Patriots keep running away with this. Reichert on for the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Set. Home to trips right.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Set. 380.
Second and 10 now. Herbert. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Herbert from the gun. Hits him on the out route. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too, but now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Headed out right. Going deep here for the end zone. Catch is made in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots are running them out of the building. Reichert on for the point after. He connects on the extra point try. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
Raiders 21.
Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Patriots continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again.
Raiders
21. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Now Herbert to throw. Hits him on the in route. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Hits his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
And a Raider first down.
380.
First and 10 at the 45.
Give up the guns. It's Genty. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Back to Genty. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
59.
Straight ahead with Genty. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. That's taken in by Tucker. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Bronco 80. Go.
They're going to pass it here. And he put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This one to Williams out left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
18, 5 in.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Thrown all the way to the end zone here. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Henderson can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Panther 11. Panther. Ready.
Here's a design run. And that's going to be close to an outright disaster, Brock, because he winds up losing a ton of yards on the play.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.